Hey everyone, this is Ayman and this is another video for the stock trading simulator series where I'm explaining to you the thought process that I'm going through when I'm selecting my stocks based on the bigger time frames to get better entries on smaller time frames. And today I wanted to make a video on a trade that I have taken today on SPCE. Unfortunately, I didn't manage it as well as I should have, but nevertheless it was a good trade. It wasn't the best because if you take a look at the daily chart on most of the stocks today, starting for example from big cap stocks like Apple, Nvidia and everything else, you could see that the stocks on the previous day they had a huge day, and they are close to a resistance, but it's a little bit choppy around here. Not choppy, I could say that it's overall weak with one bullish day, and I was afraid that stocks could make a fake break and continue the trend to the downside. The stock that stood out a little bit was SPCE, because SPCE, it wasn't selling off on the daily chart, it was holding in a range, it was holding in a channel. And you could see that the low of the channel on SPCE was sitting down here. On the previous day, it fake broke it and it squeezed along with the whole market, right? And now it is sitting in the middle of the channel. Now, this is not the best one to watch, but it is a decent one, and because it bounced off the low of the channel, and I could expect at least a small continuation today to the upside. At the same time, it could of course just fake break and squeeze to the downside, which made me a little bit confused, but as told, today I didn't have much opportunities, and one of the cleanest stocks I had to watch today was SPCE. Going to the smaller time frame, which is the 60-minute chart, you could see that we were downtrending nicely, continuing the downtrend, and then we're having a fake breakdown around here, sort of a reverse head and shoulders pattern with a neckline sitting at 901, somewhere around here. Zooming in a little bit, you could see that there is a previous resistance around here, so we're going up, pulling back, ABCD pattern or a bull flag, and now above this it's holding in a range. So I told myself, okay, I want to play this one, but I want to play it somewhere closer to the low down here, and I want to partial closer for the break and then continue the rest at the break. The safest play around here would be to wait for the break and play it as a breakout above 901. But the issue is by the moment it goes from the bottom, which is 850, all the way to 9 and then break, there will be no much room left based on the ATR. The ATR on this PC is small. You could see it's somewhere around 80 cents, 90 cents, sometimes even lower, sometimes even 50 cents. So by the moment it goes from 855 all the way to 904, that will be like 20 cents left to make money, all the way up here or all the way up here. So it's not really worth playing it for a breakout, but it's worth giving it a try for a support and resistance play, meaning that you're buying it closer to the support, then hold it closer to the pre-market high where you take out your first partial, preferably a big partial, and then hold the rest for the break in case it trends to the upside. Now, going to the smaller time frames, which are the 1-minute chart and the 5-minute chart, and going for the open, you could see that the stock is sitting closer to the pre-market low, and closer to the level that we marked, somewhere around 854, right? Unfortunately, the levels get deleted, but let's draw them back. Somewhere around 854 or 855, and yeah, somewhere around here. So it's sitting around here, and I'm just watching it, not much volume, and I want to make sure, pause it for a second, you saw how fast that was? I want to make sure that the level is holding, and then by the moment it squeezes up, I want to get in somewhere around 865, 862, and put my stop loss at the low of the day. But unfortunately, on the first minute, it just squeezed so fast. This was a 10 times speed, but even at 1 time speed, it squeezed like so fast that I couldn't get a good entry with around 10 cents stop loss maximum. So what did I do? I decided to wait. If this thing goes without me, then let it go without me. I missed my entry, I missed my opportunity. I definitely don't want to have a 30-cent stop loss on a stock that moves 50 or 60 cents, right? I told myself I'd wait for it to come back closer to the support, and if it comes back closer to the support, starts holding somewhere closer to the support, I could enter right there with a tight stop, and by the moment it goes back to the highs, I could make a 2 to 1, 3 to 1, of course not 2 to 1, 3 to 4 to 1 at least. I'm getting an alert triggered on my dash. So let's just delete this, set up alerts and delete the alert. Beautiful. Let's go back. So waiting around here and watching it getting closer to the support area. be patient, and there it is. It's just getting closer to the support area. It's starting to hold somewhere down closer to the support, start to circle around here. That's where you can jump in, and then all you have to do is just hold on to your target to be hit closer to the pre-market high, which is somewhere up here. That's where you could sell a small part of your position and then hold on for the rest. So basically that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and your comments always are appreciated. If you have any questions, always feel free to email me, ayman@beerbulltraders.com. If you want to follow me on Twitter and check similar trades that I'm executing and posting them every single day, you could follow me at Twitter. It's @aymanbbt. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great weekend, and bye bye.